Alright guys, and I am back. I'm sorry, I was just thinking of my previous recorder just before I started recording. I was looking at the timer and the preview picture, and I was like, yeah, I'm really glad I switched recorders. Not just because the quality for the video itself has gotten immensely better. If you don't believe me, check my previous videos. Check them anyway. Anywho, I made this I mentioned this before in one of my Fatal Frame Let's Plays. The glitching that happens in this recorder is annoying. Yes. But my previous recorder had this really, really annoying habit of every so often going, you know what? Last hour you've been recording without any problems? Yeah, you can just forget that. It would stop the recording without any warning, then reset the recording, overriding the previous recording that I had just got done doing, and start all over from scratch. So I could lose, and this has happened multiple times, hours of recording. And I have to go back and redo it all again with the same enthusiasm I normally have.
Let's see what we have.
It is just so tiring.
Let us begin.
On some occasions when it does that type of shit, so... Thankfully, this recorder only has the annoyance of every so often going, yeah, we're going to hiccup a little bit. But thankfully, that is not the case, or the problem with this one. Or not. Fortunately, that's an easy fix. All I have to do is stop recording for a few seconds, or just wait. I'm trying to think of where I can send Colin out for a little bit. I'm going to the Emerald Graves for a little bit. Okay. Now, what Pride had wrought. It has to be at least level 16 to 19 to do this quest properly. Meh.
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed, the Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
We don't have to worry about this illuvion if Corypheus isn't alive to use it.
Stopping him thusly would be ideal, if you could manage it.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the illuvion before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
You follow the orders of your Inquisitor. All three of you. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Leliana, your fastest agents will join me. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus's army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
Is why I came here. Although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
Remember what Corypheus has done while you plan. Every loss, every setback, every death. Let him learn what it means to be an enemy of the Inquisition. We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this illuvion.
And now time for one of the most badass cutscenes, if my memory serves me correctly. So, yay. Alright, let's get our group. Varric, Vivian, the Iron Bull. Let's go.
Inquisitor,
How goes the battle, Captain?
the Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
Make the monsters pay, Captain. Leave none standing.
We shall not flinch, your worship, not a one of us. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
We're in the middle of a war, Morrigan. Time is short.
If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the alluvion he covets lies within. Let us hope we reach this temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
We'll see about that. Alright, let's get to it. Now, this area is ripe with some pretty relatively rare materials. As you can see, Stormheart is here in abundance. You'll find this everywhere you go, pretty much here. Abhorr's Blessings, obviously, are probably going to be here as well as probably a few other little things. Not 100% sure about some of those, though. But if you're here, if you need some good materials, now is a great time to go hunting for it.
Get your blood going.
Corypheus' soldiers appear to be on the defensive.
I actually highly recommend
One last
looking
push
around
to
for it.
lick our wounds. I wonder if Corypheus will show.
Do you sense the magic crackling? Something more powerful?
Yeah, I recommend running around collecting Stormheart and whatnot is some of the rarest material you can find. As far as I can recall off the top of my head, you can only find Stormheart in maybe one or two other places. Not Stormcoast. What was it called? Crestwood has it in the ruins of Old Crestwood when you go down into the flooded caverns. But those are only like 2 or 3 geodes of it, so yeah. Here you'll find it just everywhere, and you can't come back here sadly. So yeah, I'd recommend just hunting the fuck out of this place for that type of stuff. I keep forgetting to try the pitch out. I used the pitch grenade earlier, before I started recording the first part of the set. And it has an interesting effect. You'll know the enemy is coated because you'll see them actually turn black. It looks like they have oil all over them. Which is pretty much what pitch is. Not exactly, because pitch is a real thing. But it's close enough to a description of that. Woo. Boom. Oh, that killed him quickly. Alright, this guy lasts longer. It'll be a good test. Nope, he won't. I'll try it on his compadres. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. Hello! Ah, it's a warden. Lovely. Back the fuck off, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you? Let's just pull you away. There we go. She's like a walking cannon with that ability. Yay!
They must be the last of those enslaved at Adamant.
That or you got another set of wardens pissed at you somehow.
Won't be surprised. Alright. So I know some audio glitching a few minutes ago. I'm not sure if it's actually in the recording or not. It may just be my computer being a little hiccupy. It seems to be gone now, thankfully. So I'm going to be listening to see if there's a possibility that's the case. Which means there's going to be a bit of a delay in my audio versus what you see. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear it or not. Turn the volume of my headset quickly. There we go. Just to be safe, that way it doesn't bleed through into my mic.
For Haven, at the divide.
Is there anything underneath this waterfall? Stormheart, like I mentioned. All those little pings on my minimap were Stormheart.
For the Inquisition!
We're Gondor! Sorry. Let's see. Where the fuck do I need to go? Forests, man. I love them, but they're so confusing. I'll work check to see if I can use my mount when I'm not, you know, dashing. Well, then I can never check because I'm always so dashing. Sorry.
There, ahead. An entire camp of Red Templars.
Watch yourself! Archers on the wall!
Whoop. And fuck you guys. Got the Watchers. The Marksman. Oh shit! I landed on a tent. Hey. Sentinels. You go.
They fight like a hurricane!
Frozen. Come on. No.
Were we just attacked by elves?
Uh-huh. But they don't look like any wolves I've ever seen.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wild.
Yay! Got my stuff back. Sounds cool. Unlocked folded note. Lovely. Man, I really wish we'd come back to the Arbor Wilds. I love this place so much. It's so freaking pretty. Although the Emerald Graves are beautiful in their own rights too. I'm gonna blow you up. Meh. Just barely got him. Man, I tore through that shield like paper. Whoa. That way no shadows have anywhere to hide. I love playing a rogue. I hate fighting against them. Also, my focus is back to max. Yay. Alright, where the hell am I going? That's a big fucking tree, damn! Reach the final blockade. Okay. Where the fuck am I? I don't remember this. I can't break it. I think I'm going the wrong way. Map? Oh, right. That leads up to the path I could have taken right here. Okay. So I want to go this way. The fuck? Where the hell am I? I'm so confused. Fuck you, behemoth. He can't get to me either. Whoa. Boom. Stumble. Those poor bastards. Where the hell am I? Can you keep going that way? Ah, okay. Hello, hello. I'm perfectly fine on my runes and my, the fuck? I think I just disturbed a, crow circle jerk. Feel kinda dirty now. Not gonna lie. Oh, hi. And bam! There you are. I love just going boom, boom with my explosion. Wish I knew the name of that spell, but I don't remember it. Alrighty. That'll be fine. Hello, crows. Or whatever the hell you are. Yay, the temple gates. Got here pretty damn quickly. Everyone, gather. I have a secret to tell you. I'm gonna break your kneecaps. Now, wasn't that a good secret? Come on. Yay! We did it! King's Weave. So let's use more, crafting bits. So I'm really hoping that Black Emporium comes out soon for, the patch. That way I can see what it has. I think it may include, missable banners and whatnot. Which I really hope they do, because I really want to finish that out. Oh cool, Liliana's done. Well guys, time to pack up. We gotta go back and talk to Liliana. Whee!
There. That must be the Temple of Mythal.
I hear fighting ahead.
We're in a war zone, of course you hear fighting. Dumbass.
Namilana Sabanale.
The wretch mocks you, master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows.
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Cannot be.
Across the bridge, now!
So Crivius one of the Warrens for continues. Cheating bastard! You see, pay to win sucks. And that's a good example why. You shouldn't kamikaze yourself just to get up on your enemy. Fucking idiots. Well, to be fair, they're probably still enthralled by Corypheus' magic. Oh well.
At last, Mathal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
If he's here for a mirror, why'd Corypheus say he wants a well of sorrows?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
You were guessing. Corypheus might not be after this alluvion. It might not even be here.
Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you? Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do. I want to know how Corypheus
lovely.
came to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
So that's how the bastard survived, Hawk.
We'll find a way to stop Corypheus once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus they locked away. Perhaps they knew he could do this, but not how.
Probably.
It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Is this Elven? Does it say anything about this Well of Sorrows?
I only recognize a few phrases. Ah, a Belisam, meaning place of sorrow. That must be the well. There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shiven. 'Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
Vague translations of knowledge and sorrow don't fill me with confidence.
Supplicants to Mathal would have first paid obeisance here. Following their path may aid entry.
Not much of
Maybe.
a rock if all you do is step on it.
'Tis a ritual, not a barred door. There is more here than earthly treasure.
We'll see. It's a very simple puzzle. All you have to do is light up all the panels. What? Done.
Well done.
After you. I insist.
That just gives us some gold and replenishes our stacks, our stash. Nothing really over here except for examining this statue dedicated to Fen Haral. So might as well examine it.
Why would this be here?
Something wrong?
It depicts the dread wolf, Fen Haral. In elven tales, he tricks their gods into sealing themselves away in the beyond for all time. Setting Fen Haral in Mathal's greater sanctum is as blasphemous as painting Andraste naked in the chantry.
Some chantries display statues of Andraste's betrayer Mathrath as part of the chant.
It might fulfill a similar function, a reminder of vigilance for the faithful. Still, so long as the wolf's jaws cannot close around us, we may pass safely on.
Yeah, safely. We'll see about that. Open.
Don't let them pass!
Alrighty, let's fight them. Whoop, a little too far. I realized I'm not using that spell. Might as well start using it again. You know, justify that perk spend. Oh, Varric. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that was a wasted potion. Where's Varric? That wasn't Varric I threw the potion at. Shit. Damn.
Come on, we might catch them. Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
You forget that army fighting for us out there? Longer we play around, the more Inquisition soldiers die. There's a hole. Jump in.
Performing these rituals may mean the difference between reaching the well before Corypheus's minions and not at all.
We don't know what's behind those doors. They might have a reason for going another way.
Had they the option, they would have proceeded. That must lead to their goal.
Their goal? Or yours?
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
I should take your word that this is altruism and not hunger for power.
Yes. Far easier to believe the Witch of the Wild's full of greed. Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
Is your real goal the power inside this well?
Yes, if that is the only way to preserve it. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
Alright, so if you're going for a speed run, take the hole. But I'm going to be doing the Petitioner's Path on all three playthroughs. Because it is very tricky to solve, and I want to show you guys it during the Let's Play. If you want to skip straight to a video I've already done, in the guides video for this game, for Dragon Age Inquisition, I have a video up showing you how to solve all the puzzles. So it should help. Alright, let's start with this one. Oh, a little too far.